What is up, everyone? It's Grim. I hope you're all good this fine day. And what the hell are we doing here? We are doing the Iron Docks. I remember doing this on beta, and I kind of tried out Bloodmaul slag mines. And I was like, okay, this reminds me of almost every other dungeon you've done. Big cave, full of red glowing lights. You know, oh good, I'm back in Ragefire Chasm again. But when finally Iron Docks dropped and I was able to have a look at it, this is the first one I was like, shit. This looks amazing. This looks so cool. This got me excited for Draenor and for doing the dungeons. Sadly, the dungeons didn't pan out the way I was hoping, but such is life. That is often the way in recent WoW expansions. Where are we? And what are we doing? Let's have a look. We are venturing to the very north of Gorgrund. Yes, past the Blackrock Foundry to the Iron Docks. Now, most recently, probably most of you have been here because you've had to do the quest to get to Tanan Jungle, which is actually kind of inside the Iron Docks, but okay, my head will hurt if I start trying to think about that too much. But yeah, basically where you fly to the very north, that's pretty much where the entrance is for this particular instance. It is a normal 93 to 95. Heroic, obviously, level 100. Again, we will only be looking at the normal. I know there are classes that could easily do the heroic version, but not all can do it, and I don't think it's fair just to cover ones that a particular class can do that others can't do. So 93 to 95, pretty much all classes should be able to do this. Shouldn't really be too much of a problem. But they're an easy way to exit? Not really. You end up miles away from the exit. It's a fucking huge, long instance anyway. Let alone if you're trying to farm it. Personally, Bloodmaul slag mines, if you're going to pick one to farm so far, that would be the one for me. This is just, it's so long. You'll see that when we jump onto the cache. Dialogue cutscenes, nope. Nothing overly difficult here. No cutscenes, no dialogue to ruin your day and to slow you down. Just the sheer scale of this thing. Alright, so let's get this out of the way and let's have a look. Right then, so once again we've gone on to our new format of basically having the video playing in the background of my actual run where I came to the money. Now, there is one small thing, and that is when I did the last boss, and this is actually quite a good tip for you guys, or at least something to point out. When I killed the very last boss, if you've ever been in here, you'll know it's on the ship with the containers and the big barrage and the Gron and all that good stuff. I was hidden behind a crate when the barrage went off, so I sent my pet in to kind of distract the boss so the barrage would stop so I could run in. My pet actually got the final kill. Bit down on him, game over. That meant the boss didn't actually drop anything. I've said this before in raids where pets can pretty much kill everything, and if they kill them and you haven't really got any good hits on them, you don't get anything. Your pet gets credited with a final blow and you don't get any drops. I've never seen it happen on a boss before, but it did. I wailed on the boss, I hit him with loads of spells, abilities, everything else, but yet because my pet got the final blow, I got no drops. So we are missing one boss drop item, whatever that would have been, and we are also missing, obviously, the gold the boss would have dropped. I don't think it would have made much of a difference, but just be aware of that. I will, if it turns out that it would have been significant, because I will rerun it, I'll let you guys know. But right now we are missing the final boss, but I thought I'd keep this one just so you guys can see it, because I've spoke about it before. You will also notice that I'm pretty much pulling everything that I can possibly pull in here, stuff that you don't need to pull at all. So my run is slightly longer, but I was trying to see if, because there is so much trash, whether they would drop a shit ton of greens and we could have a kind of, you know, Bloodmaul slag line, it's easy for me to say, Bloodmaul slag mines kind of level of green droppage. We don't get that, unfortunately. But rather than me just gas on, let's actually have a look at the numbers, and that's me failing as a hunter there. I didn't revive my pet. Fail! Anyway, let's have a look at the numbers. Okay, boom! Here we go, numbers time. Now, as it says at the top, we are on normal difficulty, just be aware of that, and we are not doing heroic, as I said earlier. Gold completion, 52 golds, a huge jump, considering the 12 gold that we were getting for Bloodmaul slag mines, but it still doesn't really help this one out too much. So, 52 gold from completion. Raw gold, 26 gold, 89 silver. Gold from Greys, 33 gold, 79 silver. Gold from BOEs, and this is where it starts to get let down. 43 gold, 54 silver. Only 2 drops, only 2 green drops from all of this trash, which was a little bit of a shame. But such is life. Gold from miscellaneous, 69 silver. Gold from boss drops, 58 gold and 3 silver. And be aware, obviously, we were missing a boss drop in terms of raw gold, and also a boss drop in terms of gold from the item he dropped, which is a little bit unfortunate. Runtime, yeah, we're running off and killing everything in here and kind of just trying to slaughter everything to see if I get more and more gold. Runtime was 26 minutes, hence the reason this video is sped up quite considerably. Yeah, this is a long ass instance. I don't know, I suppose not going off wandering around killing stuff that didn't really need killing. If I had gone from A to B, then it would have been quicker. But how much you could shave off of that, I don't entirely know. Anyway, let's have a look at total gold. We're looking at a considerable sum less than what we got in Bloodmaul Slaglines. Look at 214 gold, 94 silver. Now, even if you say, but wait, there was nothing that you got from the final boss, you know, gold-wise, or a drop that you could sell, so potentially that's maybe 50 gold that you missed out on. Even with that, it's still considerably less than we got from Bloodmaul Slag Mines, which I was shocked at. I thought the amount of trash, maybe the RNG gods were with me on Bloodmaul Slag Mines, and maybe it wasn't when it came to Iron Docks. It'd be worth running a couple of times again, just to have a look. One, see if we can speed run this to get some gold up, because obviously if we could get either of those under the 10-minute mark for running them, then that would mean we could get a decent number of runs in, make a decent amount of gold in our mystical, magical 1 hour that we look to set. I don't think we could get this down to 10 minutes. Although, as you can see, I did go off and kill other things. I wasn't overly slow about how I was doing it. I could have been quicker, yes. But to half the time it took, well, to more than half the time it took, I don't think certainly I could do. And a hunter is not exactly slow at killing stuff. But, that is me done. That is I was supposed to say Bloodmaul Slag Mines. That is not. I've got Bloodmaul Slag Mines on the brain. And it is not easy for me to say. That is it from the Iron Docks, guys. We are off adventuring somewhere different tomorrow. I'm not sure where we're going to go tomorrow. But that is us done from Iron Docks. If you would like to see the rest of the video and watch me kill stuff, then please, by all means, stay and enjoy that. I shall clear off all this annoying text out of the way so you can see the video. And if you would be so kind as to slap the shit out of that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you have not as yet, please, by all means, join us. Join us. And hit that subscribe button. That is me done, guys. Have a great day. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good one and enjoy.